friends. I wanted to talk a bit about how I came up with the design for this table because it's a little strange and the origin I think is pretty cool and interesting. So after I get this all wiped down from having a dusty shop, I'm gonna walk you through some of the design principles and choices that my client and I made. So my client had a very cool, what's it called, a settee, or it was like a dining room couch sort of deal. I don't know how to explain it. I will put up a picture for you that she had sent. But it was this table is going to sit in a nook with big bay windows all around it. And the seating that she had already purchased had these really rounded, groovy looking curves. She didn't think that a square looking table was going to fit well with the vibe of the couches. So we came up with these curves, a large radius curve and a very small radius curve that is transposed across the center axis of the table. The reason for the offset look is because getting into the couch on this side of the room was going to be tight if it had more of a point here. So this is actually just going to allow folks to get into the seating a little better. So at this point in the design process, we had a flat tabletop incorporating curves into it. And then we needed to design a base. And there's several designs for table bases, from a trellis to, 4 legs. You've got like Of Earth Furniture does these wild like organic shapes. There's another dude who I'll mention shapes that he does for multiple laminations stepped up on top of each other. Amazing work, really cool. Well, we decided to go with something that I had not done before, but I did have a basis for the fact that it would work. In that I was reading a book called The Temple of Man. The Temple of Man is written by this dude that spent 50 years in Egypt analyzing mathematically all of the sculptures. The dude's name that wrote Temple of Man is Dr. Schwaller de Lubisch, and he spent 50 years at this temple. Showed that the Egyptians sculpted in harmonic relations because sound travels in a sphere, unobstructed. So sound has volume, and therefore the harmonic relationship has volume. And if it has volume, it can be expressed mathematically with the relationship. And so he demonstrated that. So after